What's happening now, there's guys that are starting training from white belt and they're already training leg locks. Back in the day, in the past, what was happening is that guys were waiting until blue belt or even purple belt sometimes to learn leg locks. Now you can't do that, right? So if you're like in the new camp of training, you're starting to do your leg locks now, because you don't want to be like a very good black belt who has never really spent a lot of times on leg locks. Because some blue belt with excellent leg locks is going to beat you. That's just the nature of the game. Here we are, moving on to the next move. George is on the bottom. And so this week we were covering like basic foot attacks. Now remember, for white belts, in certain competitions like IBJJF rules with gi, you can't do like most of these. Right, you could do the straight ankle lock, but for the next one we're doing the toe hold, you're not allowed to do, but I want to spend this week and next week going over, you know, the straight ankle lock, the toe hold, the heel hook, the knee bar, and then there's a bunch of other ones that I want to show you, just so you guys basically have an idea what leg locks are. This is the fundamentals class, so we're not going to go into too much details, but this is just to give you an idea. So for today, we're talking about toe hold. And talking about the toe hold, basic idea, if George is walking on the ground, his foot is straight, right, he's fine. But as soon as his leg turns sideways and he steps to that floor, he's going to sprain his ankle. So what I want to do in a toe hold is create a position where his foot is in this ankle sprain position, right? So we're going to kind of start here, and imagine we're playing kind of open guard here. Very easy. Let's say I split his feet here and I see his toe here. Obviously, it's a lot harder to get this move unless you do it like this in slow motion, but the general idea, look, I'm going to connect my hand, step one, grabbing his toes. The lower, the better. This is going to be my turning hand. See, I'm going to rotate his ankle to put it in, instead of that straight and happy position, into this ankle sprain position. Step two, I'm going to reach over and under to work my hand to grab my wrist. Now, sometimes people go like this, and like, I can't reach my hand. Well, push the foot down too, right? Your right hand reaches under and lifts up, your left hand pushes down so you get this position. So we talked about I could finish this move from here, but we're going to add the second part of this move where I'm going to look away and I'm going to tuck and roll here. And we're going to stop here. Don't try to roll out. It's not going to end up good for you. And we end up in this position. And notice his foot's here, right? I want to turn into that ankle sprain position. So I'm taking his foot like a motorcycle. I'm driving it across. I'm literally trying to roll his foot and put it into his pocket here, right? If he doesn't tap, I'm going to take his foot, place it in his pocket, and send him home. So you guys are turning the foot over. My right hand holding my wrist. While I'm pushing his ankle down to his pocket, I'm rotating everything like a wheel here to get the submission. So again, I'm turning the foot down to his pocket. My right hand is rotating. So my right hand, like I'm here, I'm putting my left hand into his pocket, my right hand is rotating, and that's what gets that submission here. So one more time. If you like, you could zoom in a little closer, but walking forward is perfectly fine. Don't be shy. It's, you know, I know you guys don't get paid for this excellent video work, but it's okay. So you guys say here, step one, again, super basic fundamentals. Your left hand grabs the toes. Two, as you push the hand down, your right hand reaches under and grabs your own forearm here to get and set up this ankle sprain position. My right foot behind is going to hook here, so I want to bite his leg when I roll so it doesn't escape. So I have this position. As I'm rolling, I'm bringing my right foot close to my bottom here to end up here. And once you land, take your time. Don't try to squeeze while you're rolling, because it's very easy to hurt your partner's ankles. Wait, get here first, get this good position, and now turn, rotate, and put that foot into your partner's pocket. Like the fancy V with the purple, it's very nice. So I'm splitting the legs here, right? Oh, you see his toe, so I'm gonna grab it. Look at that. If you're able to bend your partner's leg in this sprained ankle position, that's wonderful for me, not for him. Step two, I'm gonna reach under, keep pushing that down so I could make that connection. And sometimes you could finish from here. What happens, like when you try to finish from standing, a lot of the higher belt guys, they're gonna start to kind of lift your shoulders up and rotate, rotate, rotate. I'm trying to finish, keep rotating. Yeah, see, and he kind of unravels, right? It happens. Not so much on the white belt level. Usually they do everything but that. So you guys say here, 1, 2, reaching under, holding your own wrist. Now, you could crank here, but don't, be nice to your partner. I'm gonna walk away, roll over my shoulder. Dang, ending up here. And now when I got to this position, now it's safe for me to crank because I want to give him opportunity, time to tap. Because you could crank right as you roll and he'll probably pop his ankle before you land here. But for now, wait to get here, and now I'm gonna start this motion. So his foot is straight. What I wanna do is turn it to this ankle sprain position. I'm gonna push this pinky toe into his pocket here. My right arm, right, is taking his heel and kind of rotating it like this. So as I'm rotating, right, I'm pushing it down towards him. So rotate, so he feels the pressure, and then push everything towards my partner's butt to get that submission here. So 1, 2, and 3. And one last time. That's it here. You guys playing in this position, boom, splitting the legs, control the toes. And sometimes, right, instead of grabbing right away here, you could grab as you roll in. Hey, get inside this position here. And rotate, twist, and into my partner to get that submission. Okay, guys, let's do this together. 1, 2, 3.